All right, so I just kind of wanted to tell y'all a little bit about, how a normal day would go for me. And yes, I know I'm wearing the same shirt as I wore in that other video because I made that other video about an hour or so ago. So I got up this morning. This is a Thursday, so I drove about 2 hours away from my house to one of the stores that I am in charge of and visit quite often. I've had 5 meetings today, all over Zoom. About 2 or 3 of those I had while I was driving. I wasn't running any of those, so it just, could listen and communicate. But being that I do, have a lot going on and involved in a lot of other things, I've left that store and headed to my parents' house because I've got a shutter in the back seat that is broken. And my dad can fix it. So he actually fixed another one for me. This goes on one of my rental property houses, and this actually goes on the inside of the house. There's 21 of those bad boys that are inside the house. Instead of blinds, there's 2 shutters for each window. And my renter moved out in February, so I got in there. I've done some painting, some light, maintenance of some things. And there was 2 shutters that was damaged, and so he fixed the first one like really good, and it was worse than this one. This one just got a couple of the little slats that I guess I shouldn't look in the back when I'm driving. A couple of slats that are broken on one side, and I was going to fix those, but he did such a good job, I thought I'd let him work on this one, and that saved me some time. Back a few months ago, he turned 81 years old, so I have an 81-year-old father who took a 1x10 and ripped the pieces out of it. Those of you that know what that means is he basically just took a 1x10 board about 8 foot long, and then he cut about a 1x4 just chunk out of it, piece out of it to make those slats, and did it with a table saw. So he's still pretty handy. So I'm on my way there. They live only about 10 miles from me, about 15 minutes from where I live now. So it's not too far out of the way. I just had to take another turn coming back from that store. But as I said, my W-2 job, as I call it, my everyday job, had 5 meetings. I actually had a couple of conversations / meetings with some employees there. And everything was fine. That store's doing good. And then I left, and now I've got some my focus on this. When I get to the house, I'm going to have to feed my sheep, check on my donkey. So, it's just always something. So that's, again, one of the reasons I wanted to make these videos, because I'm just always doing something. I always got a lot going on. So if I can get something out of it and, a little fun, and y'all get entertained or educated, then we both win. So that is that for the moment. Might make another video here shortly, so if I'm wearing the same shirt, because I did it all today.